Welcome to my house, and I thought it'd be a really cool idea to go throughout my house and find all our favorite smart home tech that we actually use and it doesn't piss us off. Plus, it's on Prime Day sale right now. So without further ado, let's jump in the video. And walking around my property, I have a lot of UV security cameras. There's a couple up there. There's a couple back there on the playground. There's one out in the front yard, a bunch in the backyard. Anywhere around my property, you cannot hide because I have UV cameras everywhere. I have them up here. I have one up there. And one all the way up there on the outside of the screen and porch. And a couple back here. One right there. And one over there. Got one more right there. Got one all the way up there. One up here in the corner. And let's not forget this one right here. That's actually a camera. And I got a bunch of them hidden up in trees. Plus a whole lot more that I'm not going to show you. I absolutely love these things. Most notably, we have the Eufy Cam 3. Absolutely love this. Has a solar panel on top, and then it also has an additional solar panel that you can extend out. I think it's like 15 feet, and it now works natively with Apple Home. Once again, absolutely love that. And if you're looking for wireless outdoor cameras that can back up to a Homebase 3 up to, I think, 16 terabytes, or if you have the iCloud storage for Apple Home, we'll back up those clips for you for 10 days. All right, now walking around the house and to the backyard, the star of the show is my smart home deck. This thing is awesome, and if you haven't seen this full video, definitely check it out. I'll leave a link right up there. But at night, I have all this Trek deck lighting, and that's all controlled by the Lutron outdoor plug. Absolutely love it. That's built like a tank. Unfortunately, that's not on Prime Day sale, but many of their starter kits and multi-pack switches are on sale, which is absolutely the best switches in the world. Most reliable system, hands down. Definitely the best. So I have them all over the house, including here in the studio, in my daughter's room, master bedroom, master bathroom, here in the kitchen. I got some in the family room, three-way in the mudroom. You know, the garage light has a Lutron switch. A few here in the playroom. I have them all over the basement, here, and here. Even in the powder room, we got Lutron. And the lights and the fan for the back deck, there's Lutron. Now under the deck, I like to do a lot of projects, plus this is a storing area. Don't look, it's kind of messy right now. But when I do projects at night, I need to light this up. And I have two lights right now, and the one that's on sale is the Nanoleaf outdoor string lights. And I recently did a comparison video between LifeX, Nanoleaf, and Govee, which Nanoleaf wasn't the brightest, but there was a lot of great aspects about the Nanoleaf that I absolutely love. And I did keep them down here with the LifeX, so I do run both at the same time. It's super bright. Absolutely love both of these. But the one from Nanoleaf is the one that's on sale, so definitely check them out. Also under the deck, I have their Core G5 Pro. This is the PoE version, which I do like a lot. I don't love the color night vision. I'm not a big fan of color night vision until it really can see in pitch darkness, which it cannot. You do need a little bit of light. By having an outdoor PoE camera that's native to Apple Home is definitely a huge plus, and that is on sale about $150, which is about 25% off. Their Wi-Fi edition is also on sale, but for me, PoE is where it's at. And now lastly, outside, we have the GOAT. This is the GOAT A3000 Ecovacs Smart Lawnmower. Absolutely love this. This is my favorite smart lawnmower ever. Absolutely love it. It has LiDAR, no RTK station, uses a camera, uses the LiDAR. Absolutely got this thing running in less than 5 minutes. Does a terrific job of mowing, almost never gets stuck, and if it is, it's something very weird. Absolutely love it, and it's on sale Prime Day, $2,100, which the normal price is almost $3,000. So getting this for $2,100 is absolutely steal. Absolutely love this. If you guys are ready for a smart lawnmower, this is the one to get. And while we're out here on the deck, we have the Eve Flare. Absolutely love this when we're out here at night. Just need a little bit ambient light. We can turn this on pretty much turn it into any color. That really adds that little flair to sitting out here at night and just enjoying a drink and having some friends over. And it's on Prime Day sale for about $100, which is about 25% off. And it's definitely a piece that people ask us about all the time. And it's something that we really enjoy having in our smart home. And our lock that's out here on the deck that goes inside is the Level Lock Plus. And if you take a look at this, this does not look like a smart lock, but it is. And it's really cool how you can replace the battery. Battery life on this thing can definitely be better, but by being a lock that most people don't know is a smart lock, plus it has Apple Home keys. It does have a keypad back here that's hidden. Don't truly love that much. That battery life is also pretty terrible, but as long as you have your phone or Apple Watch, you can always get in this via Apple Home keys. So that's on sale. I think it's like $297, just under $300. Definitely a great looking smart lock, so check it out. Now, starting in the basement is one of the most important things in a smart home, and that is a water shutoff valve. And the one that I'm using right now is their Core T1, and this is on sale 20% off for $57. It is battery operated, which is a huge plus for a lot of people. Battery life on here is still going strong, but in addition to the water shutoff valve, that you also need is water sensors, because without water sensors detecting the leaks, this will never know to shut off. So Core also has 3-pack of that low Core sensors for $37 or $36. Absolutely love them. They're Zigbee, which means that you need the M3 hub, or one of their hubs. I recommend the M3 hub, which is their latest and greatest, and that's on Prime Day sale for $100. So if you get into their Core system, you definitely want to get the M3 hub, and you get affordable Zigbee products into your favorite smart home assistant. I have water leak sensors down here and over here, and they're under every single sink in the entire house. And if you need a water sensor to cover a little bit more distance, you can get something like the Eve Water Guard that has this sensing wire that goes all the way around my HVAC right here. And this is on sale for $80, normally $100, so 20% off. And this is great to cover that bigger distance or distance area, whereas something like their Core is just one little spot. And this definitely has, like, I think it's a 1 meter sensing wire. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, watch the full review, but this thing has been awesome. Definitely saved me a few times when these little pumps right here don't work correctly. All right, down here in the basement we have the Ecovacs X8 Pro Omni smart vacuum, and this handles and cleans up down in our basement level. Obviously, most smart vacuums you can take level to level, but when you review as many as I do, you have one per level. And the one I love in the basement is the Ecovacs X8. Has the roller mop, which I absolutely love. Has the extendable brush arm. Love this vacuum, and it does a great job cleaning. It has a Prime Day sale. Cheapest that I've ever seen this at $9.50, which is about 32% off. So definitely one of my favorite smart home vacuums. Plus it works with Matter, so if you want to bring this into your favorite smart home of choice, as long as it works with Matter, that you can bring this in. Love this Ecovacs X8 Pro Omni. Also down here in the basement is my theater room slash game room that I recently built and made it smart. You guys can see that video right up there if you guys want to check it out. But the star of the show down here in the theater room is the Valerian Plus 2. Absolutely love this projector. This is a lifestyle projector, meaning that it's like a smart TV. It has all the apps and it's connected to my particular smart home, which is Apple Home, and it's all integrated. Absolutely love it, and it's on sale for $1,600, normally $2,000, so about 20% off. Absolutely love this projector, so check it out. And then on the main level, we have the Roborock Soros 10R, which is my newest favorite smart vacuum. It is still early in 2025, but man, this thing is pretty awesome, and it's on sale for $1,280, which is about 20% off, and it has a lot of great features: a liftable chassis, liftable brush arm, extendable mops, and this thing is just jam-packed with features, and it's definitely, so far, my favorite to date, so definitely check it out. What do you think, babe? Does this help keep the house clean enough for you? Sometimes you might want to lock up a certain room inside your house, and for years we've always had smart locks for exterior doors, but having an interior door with a lock was a little bit more difficult until about a year ago, where some lever style locks started coming out. And one of my favorites is their Core U300. And not only is it one of my favorite fingerprint locks for the inside, but this one right here, she loves it.
So this door is to my office. It's the only room in the house that's actually not touched very much by smart home products, except for this. And I don't want anybody ever going into my office and touching my things. So
one finger,
my fingerprint,
and in she goes. Pretty cool, and it's on sale for $169.99. Definitely cheaper than what I bought this one. I actually got one for review, but I bought her this one, and I think I paid $230 for it. So
absolutely,
for $170, definitely a great deal.
Totally a great deal.
And here we have two Lutron Caseta Clero switches, but right next to it, we have a Leviton dimmer. Now this works with Apple Home, which is my primary platform, but this has a built-in motion sensor. And I'm always saying I'm going to get more of these, especially in bathrooms, because I love devices that have multiple sensors in there, and having this in the bathroom where I don't have to put a motion sensor in here is awesome. It is Wi-Fi based, so I don't really love the Wi-Fi. I wish it was Thread or Zigbee or whoever Lutron is using. Lutron, if you can make one of these, I'll buy a ton of them for every room, because I think that's a great thing to have multiple sensors all in one. Plus this has a light sensor, so it'll have a skylight in here, so if there's enough light in here, there's a setting within the Leviton app that says don't turn on light if there's enough light in here already. Absolutely love it. It's on sale. I think it's about $31, which is about 38% off. So definitely check this out if you're looking for multiple sensors all in one switch. And then lastly, poolside, I recommend the Aper Surfer S2. This is an awesome pool skimmer, one of the best in the industry at a great affordable price. Plus it's on Prime Day sale. Absolutely love this thing. And talking about pool cleaners, not only do I love the skimmer that has the solar panel, but the actual pool cleaner. And they have a couple of different models, but the one that I love is actually the Scuba S1 from last year. And it's definitely a great affordable one. If you want to spend an extra $200-300, you get the Scuba X1. And the difference between the S1 and the X1 is that it does have the dual brushes. So I have the brush in the front and also in the back. A couple other minor features, but the biggest one for me is that this comes with the docking station, which is over there. And that is a huge plus in my book. Is it worth extra money? I think so, but you have to weigh that for yourself. But you can't go wrong either with the Scuba S1 or the X1, and they're both on Prime Day sale right now. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. I hope you have a terrific Prime Day.
Prime Day!
And I'll be leaving affiliate links where you can pick up all these products, and to get more information if you want down in the description below. Let me know if any of these are your favorites. Love to know which ones you love. And name?
I hope you guys have such a fun time scrolling on Amazon for Prime Day, and thanks for coming to visit our smart home.
See you guys later. Thanks for watching.